now tuned in to Dumb Jock Sportscast.
What up, people? This is Bonjo, and this is Big Money. What is it? Big Money Fabrizio Romano?
There you go, right? Perfect on my pick so far this season.
Yeah, Big Money Romano over here. That's what we call him now. Like Fabrizio Romano's perfect on transfers. This guy's perfect on gambling and picking teams. More knowledge in the win category.
That's right.
How do you feel about the games this week?
Better than what we've seen the first 3 weeks, like you said, at least entertaining wise.
Yeah,
like a
I
lot.
feel like United, they should have lost.
They should have lost, but you know what? I think they're starting to slowly figure it out. They're starting to see who they have. Like, definitely not having Ronaldo start the last two, like big starting lineup the last 2 games, I think really has helped them out.
No, I think once Ronaldo comes back in full fit, I think the team's going to be dangerous. I think I don't think he's back, though. It was just a derby match. And it doesn't matter if he's back physically.
No, at all. Like, I think you've seen the last of Ronaldo as a Man U player.
I don't think so.
This past week, I think he's gone before the window closes on what, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday.
No.
I keep hearing 99% chance.
Last week they played good because it was a derby game. They rose to the occasion.
Right.
This week they played Southampton. They barely pulled off a squeaker. They had all their players. They didn't look too good at all, with or without Ronaldo. Didn't matter. With or without Casemiro, didn't matter. They just looked sluggish and still off the mark. I don't know. I think.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If they get rid of Ronaldo, let's just say Tuesday they get rid of him or whatever. Even Wednesday, they know what kind of. I'm sure even right now they know what kind of funds they have if they really want to do some type of big signing.
Yeah, they're Man United though. They can pretty much sign anybody they want.
That's what I mean. So get rid of Ronaldo and then bring in.
No, it doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with it. It's not like a.
It does because I think it does because I think the whole thing that we said, what's wrong with Man U? I think it's Ronaldo. It's starting to show it was Ronaldo.
Not.
It's
definitely not. How?
I think they played Ronaldo. I think they didn't start
Ronaldo last game, and they played terrible until.
But they've won. They've won with not starting him.
Yeah, but they played terrible. They got lucky last game.
A win's a win.
No, what do you mean? You just said that they played way better without Ronaldo.
They're getting better though. But I think they've played better. Like, yes, they've struggled. They've struggled.
That's a lie.
They've struggled. Like, take it from week 1.
Hard.
No one's saying it's been like a total 360 here, but from week 1 until yesterday,
you just said that they
can't see there hasn't been improvement.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I think you don't think it's Ronaldo who's the issue with the team, but I think it is.
Definitely not. He's still on the team, and he's
not playing. He's playing. He's playing 10 minutes. 5 minutes. 12.
You got Casemiro to come there, so I don't think that has anything to do with it because Casemiro wouldn't have been there.
Okay, so you can use that logic with Pogba last year. You can, everyone's like, "Oh, we got Pogba coming back." You can say that he was the missing piece. What are you talking about?
Casemiro, they were all teammates before.
Right, but I'm saying you last season you said Pogba was a distraction or one of the problems there.
Yeah, he is. A lot of them are.
So what I'm saying is, what makes a difference? How is it that Pogba was the issue, but this year it's not? Ronaldo's not the issue. Why? Because it's Ronaldo.
Because they're 2 totally different situations and 2 totally different players. The one guy dances.
They're both divas.
Gets haircuts, and that's it. And the other one doesn't.
No, the other both divas.
Dances and haircuts. They're not together. They don't go together at all. I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't get it. I don't get what you're trying to say.
They do because they both
Pogba
bring
and
drama.
Ronaldo are not the same thing at all. No.
They are because they're both dramatic.
No,
they're not. Pogba was upset because he didn't get his own way. Ronaldo's upset because he wants out, and Man U's like, "Oh, we're not getting rid of you because you have a future here."
He's not upset at all. He's all smiles on the bench and before the game.
You think just because he's smiling? You just think because he's smiling, he's happy?
What game did he watch?
Just because he's sitting there.
Smiling and
Well,
motivating
he's
his
smiling
team,
because
he
he's
wouldn't be
sitting
doing
here
that.
on the bench for 5 minutes going, oh, yeah, I'm collecting my paycheck.
What are you talking about?
I
I'm
don't
talking
have
about before the game. Are you listening? Before the game, bro. He's motivating the team. He knew he wasn't
He's
going to be
not
started.
motivated.
He's out there motivating them.
He's not motivated.
Celebrating goals? What do you mean?
Trust me. Yeah, how many goals has he
I don't know
scored?
what you've been
How
watching.
many goals has he got in 4
You watch
games?
a highlight or something?
How many
what
goals
does
does
that
Ronaldo
matter?
have right now? How many
What
goals?
does that matter when you're leading the team? What does that
He's
matter
not
when you're
leading,
motivating
though.
the team as a
not.
veteran player? He is. Who is then? Who do you think's leading the team? Let's
Nobody's
hear
there.
this, wise
Like
one.
you just said, they're squeaky. They're playing
Let's
ugly.
hear
They're
this,
getting
wise
ugly
one.
wins. Like you said, they barely beat
Oh my God.
Southampton last night or
This guy.
yesterday.
You just said they played way better without him. Now it's barely. Like, come on, man.
Because I think they play better without him. They're ugly wins,
Yeah,
but
they
I think they're
played
playing
better.
better.
They were
If they started,
awful.
okay, put it
They
this
got
way.
so
Let me put it
lucky
this
to
way.
score.
If they start Ronaldo, if they had started Ronaldo last 2 games, they lose both those games.
No, man.
Yeah, they do. They're still winless if the Ronaldo's starting. Ronaldo right now, what I see with Ronaldo, he is nothing better than right now in Man U than just a bench player.
How many games did Ronaldo start? Do you know that?
What, right now?
How many games did he start?
He started the first 2, right?
No, exactly. You don't even know. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? You fucking guy. This guy, eh? What are we talking about here? Anyways,
Point being,
yeah, they sucked. They should have lost that game easily. But they didn't. They squeaked one out, so that's good on them. Because I'm going to be honest, Arsenal kind of looked like the same way, but they showed resilience, and they still got the W.
No, they didn't. They played bad and sloppy yesterday.
Are you crazy? Arsenal played really good yesterday.
No,
they should
they
have had
didn't.
like 6 goals.
Yeah, we should have.
God, this guy. What
Do
do
not.
you watch?
If we're going to be on
What
this.
kind of eyes do you have in your head?
Yeah, let's go.
They
Say we're going to
played
have
really
this kind
good.
of.
They should have been up.
We're going to have this kind of
4 goals.
episode
What are
this
you
week,
talking
eh?
about? What are you talking about? They should have easily been up 4 goals, but the last ball was the only issue. So did you see the possession, the passing?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The first half.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I did because the first half, Fulham barely crossed midfield.
This guy.
Fulham barely wanted to.
So what do you mean? How did they play bad?
But as soon as we
got
scored,
play bad then?
What do you mean? How did we play bad? Why? Because we're relying on a team not to want to come across midfield. That's nothing on us. They didn't want to come across half field, but in the second half, Fulham attacked us more than we attacked them.
You have no clue what you're watching when you're watching soccer, huh?
How do you figure?
Jesus, this guy, because they killed it in possession, pass percentage.
It doesn't matter if you kill it in possession.
Absolutely killed it.
It doesn't matter if you kill it. It doesn't matter. You could have 90%. You could have 90% possession, and that 10%, so you get scored on, and that ends up being the game winner for your team.
So what are you talking about? I'm talking about
they had 90%.
If you have good pass percentage and you have most possession, you played better than the other team automatically. Basically, it should stat wise, yes. But I'm saying but the score doesn't reflect that if they get unlucky, like the one Gabriel goal where he gave it away. That would have been
okay. So that's what I'm saying. If that ended up being the game winner,
and they killed it.
Okay, but I'm saying let's just say that the Gabriel giveaway, if that ended up being the game winner, let's just say we lose 1-0 to Fulham. Are you going to still say we played amazing? We played great.
We played. I'll say this: we played better than them, even if they did give it away, and they only got that 1 goal, and we got 0. We played a way better game than them. We pressed. We did everything. We were way better than them. No. That's a fact. If you know anything about football, that's a fact.
We didn't play that great.
Oh my God!
Compared to say, okay, so let's roll it back to last week. Do you think they played better than last week? Do not say they played better than last week.
They played a shittier team last week. Of course they did.
We saw that with Liverpool.
They played a better team, and they played better. Yes. What are you talking about? They played a good game.
No.
They just didn't finish that good. That's it.
And because it showed me that from what I saw, from what we saw yesterday, we went right back into what haunted us last year.
No, we did not at all. You have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, we did.
You have no clue.
We went in too confident we went into
not a clue, man.
We went into this game too confident.
Dude, you need to You need to go to the football school or something, man. You don't know what you're talking about right now.
Oh my
Jesus.
God. We
Two
went
games,
to
he has no clue what he's talking about.
we went into this game way too confident.
Never mind. He is not Davis Romano anymore. This guy's
we went into this game way too confident yesterday.
No, we
Yeah, we
played
did.
really good, and we had. Yeah, we did.
No,
I
we
don't know
didn't.
what you were watching. We played really good.
No, we didn't.
Odegaard was amazing. The only guy that was really bad was Saka. That was it. He was
And Saliba.
he wasn't good at all. That's it. And everybody, Saka was terrible. He couldn't finish. He was making the wrong decisions. He was on the floor all the time. It's a pathetic game from him.
Well, so was Martinelli. I asked you what was the last 5 minutes that he was laying around flopping on the ground for whatever reason.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll get off that one because I don't agree with you there. I don't agree with you there.
Like I said, it goes back
Chelsea
to
and Leicester. Let's hear what this guy has to say about Chelsea and Leicester now.
You know what I have to say.
Leicester played awful. They were just so bad, and they got a red card. And I expected them to kill Chelsea. I'm like, maybe have some momentum and something positive about their season so far, and they just fumbled it.
They've given up. That's why.
And they're just all their players like Tielemans. If he's gonna play like that, don't bring him anywhere near Arsenal. Don't bring that guy around us. If he's just gonna quit, and he looked
it's because he wants out and he doesn't know. He probably doesn't know what's going on with his future,
but
right?
Be a professional.
No, for sure. I agree with that. Still play, have pride, absolutely. But I think that's mentally he's not playing. He's not there. He's just whatever.
Yeah, we don't want that kind of guy. Then if you can't mentally be on a losing team, then we don't want you.
I think we're not really after playing them. Or
I don't think we're after anybody.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna get anybody.
We are. We're after. We're after what's his face from Wolves.
Neto.
Pedro. We're after Pedro. And,
we're not getting. If we don't get that guy, we're not getting anybody.
That's the only other. Well, no, that's what I said to you. Yeah. He'd be the one. The only other name I'm hearing that we're as a plan B, take Tielemans out of there, is that guy from Celtic, Matt O'Reilly. For whatever reason, I don't know. We're after.
That's a
stretch, but I don't see how we bring him on to us. Makes us any better than what we have right now.
I think it's always been Tielemans or that Neto, but I don't think.
There's the other one. There's Neto and who's the other one I was saying? Pino.
Yuri Pino? Yeah. I don't think so, yeah. Jeremy Pino or something?
It will be Pino or Neto. It won't be. I don't see Tielemans coming.
I don't think it'll be Pino at all. I think that's just like Cody Gakpo, a Paqueta.
Well, Gakpo, I think is still he's more set on going to Man U before us.
I don't think we're ever getting these guys. I said that before.
I think it's because they want to see, what was our depth, having the two injuries, right? Having no Partey, no Zinchenko. Do we need to still be able to be attacking team? Do we need to focus on defense? What I think that's what played into it yesterday. That see what type of team we are. Like you said before, we were one or two injuries away before it could be a collapse again, was last year.
No, these guys don't give out their transfer stuff that easy. You only know last second when it's about time to buy them, and when they're
no. But I'm just saying,
all the rumors that you usually hear are just made up because Arteta and Edu.
No, absolutely. That's what you and me said. Every week it's somebody new. Like this week, or okay, here's the other name. What about? And I would love this. What about Zaha?
Zaha, he's just an overrated Iwobi. But if he came to
you wouldn't want him?
Arsenal, I don't know.
If we could get him on the cheap, let's say we get him for maybe 15 to 20.
A couple years ago. But right now he's Crystal Palace's best player. He's not gonna go for cheap, and no. Even though he's an Arsenal guy, he loves Arsenal. But I think maybe a couple years ago would have been good, but I don't see them doing it now. Unless if it's cheap, and I don't think he'll go for cheap.
Well, we got to do something. There's a reason we got rid of Pepe.
Yeah,
we're obviously trying to clear space for something.
No, Pepe said he wanted out, and he
Well,
wanted
I wanted
to
to, but
minutes,
you just because they want out doesn't mean you have to accommodate. I mean, yeah, it's a professional thing to do.
Well,
But
you're not gonna put the guy's wages on the team.
No, well, that's
on
what I
the
mean.
wage
Like,
bill for
no,
no
but that's
reason.
what I'm saying.
So
But now that you have that clear room, you need to.
move. They're gonna let another team pay for his wages. Clearly.
Well, yeah,
When they
exactly.
have
But
no
I'm just
plan
saying
to
that
pay
you
him.
still need to bring in a body.
Well, they feel like they got a team problem. They got Vieira still that's gonna come in. They got Emil Smith Rowe and they got few guys.
Yeah,
Even
but like,
Enkedia when he came on, Enkedia looked like he was a
didn't
boost.
Marquinhos start yesterday? Was my question.
Marquinhos, why didn't he start?
Yeah, I think
Why
it
would
would
he
have helped
start?
us. It was a game that we probably could have used him.
Why would he start?
Oh my!
Why
God.
would he start? No, why would he start the team? What are you talking about? His first game
why
he's
would
going
he
to
not?
start in the Premier League? No, because he's going to play in a cup game. That's when they try these players. They don't just start these young 18-year-olds first.
That's what we did
when
at the end of
everything's going
last
good. They're
season.
not going to be like, no, but why would they throw them in when they're actually
Because it was a
playing good?
meaningless game, really. It
No,
was a
that's
game
not-
like yesterday was a
wrong with
game
this
that
guy?
yesterday was
guy,
the game.
Who is
Yes,
this guy?
yesterday was a game that I would have been okay losing. Honestly,
Oh
I'd
my
rather
God.
have lost to Fulham than lose to, say, Man City or Liverpool, and given the people
What?
like Marquinhos a chance.
Not me. I would never try to lose any games.
Nobody's
I
saying
wouldn't
try
just
to
win
lose.
games
I'm just saying
like
I would have been
players.
comfortable losing it, though.
No, not me. To experiment with players. That's what you use in the Cup games, the Carabao Cup. That's when you do
Okay,
it.
but even
You
okay,
don't
so
just throw them in the Premier League. Every Premier League game right now is vital for Arsenal. These are all must wins. If they
they're not
lose
though.
one, that's going to be huge on their season because they still got the big guys to play. Yeah, they
What
are.
big
What are you
guys?
talking about?
What
These are
big
all
guys?
must wins
What
against the
big
lower
guys?
teams.
Don't tell me what
do you
what
mean?
big guys. You're
Man
talking
City?
about what?
That's not a
Man
big
City
team?
is not a big guy. I don't consider him a threat right now.
Oh my God.
You
This guy, guys?
you even agreed with me. Man City is
Who
not
is this? Who is this guy?
Man City is not the same.
I didn't agree with you. I said that. I said what is not the same as what?
Man City is not the same team as they were as say last year. There's something wrong with that.
Yeah,
team.
they're still far better.
No, they're
They're
not.
still going to win the league this year. I said
They're not.
Yeah, they will.
I swear to God, I haven't drank enough to deal with you today.
Jesus, man.
They're not.
You're on some
they're
other
not
shit
going.
today, man.
Okay,
What's
here.
in
Let
that
me
beer?
give you this fact. You and Fink
What's
are
in
a
that
big
beer?
fat.
Steroids
No,
or
no, no,
something?
no, no.
You're going
Listen to
crazy,
me.
man.
You and Fink are a big fat guy. Like Fink goes on about, Chelsea got whatever group C or E, whatever group they're in. They're going to win the Champions League. If we're going to go stats, last time Arsenal started a season 4-0, they won the league.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man?
So I'm saying you're saying Man City's going to win the league. If we're going to go stat base, if we're going to go, because we won this group, and every time we're in this group, we win the Champions League. I'm going to say because we started.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I've never said that. Don't listen to this guy. That's not my theory or philosophy at all.
No, that's Fink's.
That's not it at all.
That's Fink's. But I'm saying you're a stat guy. You're saying you're.
Yeah, I'm not a stat guy. I'm a use my eyes and watch the game guy.
So you still think Man? Okay, so you still think
who played good and bad.
Okay, so you're saying Man City is.
You think they all played bad? I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
I don't think they all played bad. I thought Liverpool killed it yesterday. I thought Liverpool was amazing yesterday.
I'm talking about Arsenal.
Our own team. Yeah, absolutely. I thought we played bad.
This guy's high on some mushrooms. Hey, he's smoking mushrooms.
Okay, Fink. Yeah.
No. Yo, Fink, what's wrong with this guy? Where's Fink, eh? Is Fink still... So,
he's still
anyways,
in
the Chelsea and Leicester game, Chelsea showed some
okay, yes, back to that.
They did actually good
it was,
to win.
That was a game where it was who wanted to lose more, because Chelsea didn't play that great either.
Yeah, well, they played pretty good with 10 men. And
enough to win. But again, look who their opponent was. You play, let's just say Fulham. Let's just say Fulham, Brighton, they lose that game being a man down.
Yeah, but Leicester,
the guy who gets red carded is the guy who's very well not going to be there next week or next game, Gallagher.
But I don't even know why they start him over the players they got, anyways.
That's what they're saying.
I don't know
They're
what's up
saying
with
once
this.
that's what they're saying is once Chelsea gets back to being 100%, Gallagher is more likely than gone because where does he fit in?
Well, they had all their players on the bench, and they just didn't.
They started
I don't
him.
even know why they start that guy. Yeah. Oh, that's Tuchel though, eh? If they would have lost that game, that's on him. But I guess he might not be. With the whole coach getting fired first, it looks like it's going to be Gerrard or.
Well, we already had our first
Lampard.
firing. It just wasn't our league. Stoke City fired.
Yeah, that's not.
That's what I said. It's not our league, but if we were betting, we were wrong.
Yeah. No, with first manager fired in the Premier League, not every other league. Yeah, I don't watch the other. We don't cover those leagues, so, you know what I mean?
Come on, we got to start covering La Liga and Bungza and all that. We got to cover all the leagues.
I think Gerrard and Lampard are probably one of those two are going to get the axe. It looks like it, anyways. Like I don't know. I guess Brentford. They tied Brentford, and Brentford's a decent side.
Well, yeah, they beat us.
So who?
Brentford, like opening week.
Nobody beat us yet.
No, last season.
This week,
no, I'm just saying
year,
they're like you said. No, I'm just saying, like you said, they're not a great team, but they're not horrible. It's not like it's their Wolves who are like.
I just said they're not a bad team. I said they weren't a bad team,
but they're not good.
What? They're not great. They're not going to win the league or come top 6. No, not at all. No, that's not what. But they're not a bad team. They could come top half of the table. Yeah.
No,
and Everton tied them, so it wasn't so bad.
I put them as maybe 11 or 12. I don't think they're top 10.
I said they could come top.
I know. I'm just telling you, Jesus, you're so argumentative today. Me,
Jesus,
I say one thing and you go off on me today.
Yeah, this guy.
Call you
on that Fink dust. He's smoking that Fink dust, eh?
God.
No. So the other game is Brighton and Leeds. I don't know. Kind of was boring to me.
The other game. Don't even touch that game. Then no, the other game was Man City and Crystal.
Yeah, the first half was
Crystal
outrageous.
being up 2-0 and then letting 4 straight goals.
I heard. I was watching the other games a little bit more, and
which one
that were playing at the same time? I think
Brentford
and Everton and stuff. And Man City, I heard everybody was saying that Holland was pushing everybody with his hands, and he should have got yellow cards or red card because he pushed.
From what I saw the highlights, he was playing a little aggressive, like really handsy.
Yeah, and so like.
I mean, he gets a hat trick, but I mean, if you're going to shove players onto the ground or push them out of the way, I don't give you respect for getting a hat trick if you're going to be that kind of player.
Well, that's on the refs. I don't know what the refs.
No, I know it's not per se him, but I'm just saying, I don't give you his prop. But I'm like, anybody can push somebody out of the way. Like you said, yes, refs should be calling that, but
after seeing that game, what do you think, Holland? How many goals do you think Holland's going to score?
He's up to what, 6 now, isn't he?
Yeah, 6. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Give me a second. Yeah, 6 goals through 4 games. I'll put him at 30 to 35. 30? I don't think anyone's hitting 40.
Yeah, I think that should be good enough for the league leader.
You know, depending on how they come out next game, you know who I say wins that title, depending on how well he plays. Rodrigo
would be, Rodrigo.
He's got 4. He's only 2 back.
Damn.
And even Mitrovic, he's got 4 now. Scored against us.
Oh, there we go. I was like, shit. I'm trying to get
you. I just stare at you. Like, there we go again.
No, I don't think Mitrovic is coming anywhere near the top. It'd be cool, I guess, but
no, I'm just saying though, he's only 2 back. I mean, he's obviously not going to keep up the pace, but still.
Yeah. And
It'd be nice to see,
Jesus,
somebody, from a lower tier kind of, challenge or at least be in the top 3, right? At the end of the year.
and Jesus has had actually a lot of. He's been a hard worker, but he hasn't been
He's not
too
finishing.
clinical in front of the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not finishing.
Well, what was it? It was, I think it was before we got the second goal. He had the one where I think it was Martinelli or Zach. No, it was Zach. He like flipped it to him behind the leg, and it was to Jesus, and he just booted it right at Leno. I'm like, you had a wide open net. If you just curve it, you beat him, and he booted it right into his hands. I'm like,
and he telegraphed it. He looked where he's going to shoot, and Leno knew exactly where he's going to shoot it anyways.
Yeah, he's like, and I think that's what was frustrating for me yesterday. Is I'm like, yeah, it's Leno. Like, yeah, you played with him, so you should know his tendencies. Just like I'm sure Leno knew. Like you said, if you look right at me or you're looking to the right, you're going to shoot to the right. Like, why are you telegraphing it for him?
Yeah, and
might as well just tap it and say, "Here, take the ball away from me."
Everybody's called him Agent Leno because he made that flunder at the end to let Arsenal win. So everybody's saying he meant to do that. I think he wanted to win.
Leno? Yeah, I don't think he's just giving goals away. He's not pulling a Mendy.
Yeah, it's not like he gets anything from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, I used to play for you, so I'm gonna let you score on me.
So now we got Liverpool and Bournemouth 9-0. Jeez. Now that was a barn burner. And Salah didn't score a goal or assist. Can you believe that? The best player in the world.
I told we had talked about Salah, and not that you said he was amazing, but you were high up on him. But this is what I mean. Like something like this, yeah, he should have multiple goals or multiple assists.
No, but he's been the best player.
He's the face of them. Put it that way. Yes, absolutely. Right. Yes, I'll give you that. He's the face. Yeah. Usually, he's the leader.
Year,
so forth.
But what I said before is they're going to drop out of the top 4 because Mane left the team, and he helped Salah be great. Yeah. So that's why at the beginning of the season I had them out of top 4. But I mean, everybody's going crazy, like they're coming back and they're going to go undefeated for the rest of the year, and they're the same. They're the big old bad Liverpool team from last year and the last
Red Devils.
Seasons. What? Yeah, but I just think that I don't know. They just played Bournemouth. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like Bournemouth's now been shut out 2 weeks in a row.
And by huge scores, 4-0,
4-0 and 9-0. And how you don't have a coach getting fired now over that, I have no idea. Like, how do you let in 2 games 13 goals on you? You haven't scored.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. So I don't know. I have to see them play against Man City and stuff. I don't see them beating Man City. Maybe, you never know.
Who? Liverpool?
Liverpool. Yeah.
No, hang on. I think Bournemouth has got what in 4 games? Lost to Man City. They lost to Arsenal. And then they lost to Liverpool. Yeah.
Damn.
And Villa. Or no, they beat Villa 2-0. So they're either shutting out teams or they're being shut out. So two goals. 2 goals compared. So yeah, actually, sorry, they've been shut out their last 3 games. 9-0,
so they
3-0.
got what?
They lost 9-0 to Liverpool, 3-0 to us, and 4-0 against Man City.
So the table, I'm gonna check this out a little bit here. They actually got how many goals against? 10, eh? No. They got 16 goals against.
And
16.
2 goals for.
Yeah. It's crazy. Leicester has 10 goals against, but 6 goals for. So it's a little bit better.
But look at that right there. Your bottom 3 are all teams that people would say are like that mid. Well, take Everton out of there. But the other 2, Wolves and City, they kind of float, between 10 and 16 usually.
Yeah. Well, Leicester usually is a 10 and above for sure every year.
Well, like more so, I mean, like the Wolves. The Wolves
Let's
are
see.
not above top
Yeah.
10, but they're in that 10 to 16 range. They're not do enough to stay above.
Yeah, and like all these teams at the bottom, like damn.
But like some of these
Fulham,
teams
I
that
don't
are
know.
up
I
for the
think
first time, like Fulham, like think about it. Fulham and Nottingham are more than likely right now going to stay up. They're not going to be a 1 year and done.
look at this. Brighton, 1 goal against.
Well, even then, look at that. Brighton and Leeds ahead of Chelsea and Newcastle as well, above Man U and Liverpool. Yeah, it's early, blah, blah, blah.
It's crazy.
But still,
Yeah.
all I care about right now, what
Look
you're
at
showing me is
Arsenal.
number one.
Number 1. It's been like that since the beginning of the season, no?
And it's going to stay that
Tottenham
way.
was first. Yeah. Tottenham was first.
Well,
because they
like,
scored
look at
more
that right
goals.
now. So you go to Chelsea right there. Where's Tyrone? Where's my money? 5 points. 5-point difference right now.
So let's see what's going on here. So this game is still 1-0. Harry Kane,
Harry
the lucky
Kane scored in
boy.
the first
Look
5
at
minutes.
not 2%. That's crazy.
But that's the thing, 2%,
2%
and
chance of
you
winning.
like look at the shots. Well, I mean, look at his shots. They're still getting shots through, not on target.
Yeah,
like
but
they've
no,
got
that's
one.
2%.
But even then, look at like we were
That's
talking about
2%.
percent. Yeah,
No, that's 2% chance of winning.
No, I know win probability, but I'm just saying, like, look, I'm looking at the
This
other
is
stats, like
possession.
12 shots. But like, look at we were saying possession. They've got 55% possession. Completed
but
what 40?
When it's 80%, when it's 80% to 20, that's crazy.
Yeah, but even their
And then you
pass
gotta look at
accuracy,
this.
right? 83%. So it's not like they're just
Yeah,
hoofing it and hoping to God, right?
Yeah, but they could be playing good. We're not.
But as
watching
well,
the game.
yeah.
I'm
I
not watching the
mean,
game.
you know, I would expect this right now to be more of a threat. Like you thought this game was going to be a thrashing. Like what you called this as like a 3-0, 4-0 game,
No,
right?
I said 2-1.
Oh, did you say 2-1?
I said 2-1. Yeah,
I think you said 2-0.
I said 2-1 for. I said 2-1 for Tottenham, and so these guys. Well, they could probably still score another goal easily. It's not that
I don't
far
know.
off.
I don't think Nottingham is getting enough credit for this season.
Actually, I was actually gonna pick Nottingham to win on a bet. It's just because
I thought about it. Then, like when I was looking at my list this morning, I'm like, do I really pick them as a lock? I'm like, no, it's Tottenham.
Yeah,
I'm like, as much as I don't want to root for them, I'm like, I can't see them doing enough to damage. I mean, it would have helped us big time, but still.
So
and then
let's
now
get
this
into the
becomes
games.
this becomes the week that really will show a lot because it's 3 games in a week. Because everyone played today or yesterday, then you're playing either Wednesday or Thursday, and then you're playing Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, so let's get into these games. What are the teams you pick in? What's the locks? We want to know the big money.
All right, let's
locks,
start here.
We'll
We'll start, and then I'll give you my locks. All right, so you got Brentford and
let's just make this clear: the teams that you pick are the ones that are kind of that they could go either way, or you're not too sure. But the locks are the bang on.
Yeah, for sure.
One.
For sure. I'll tell you if it's a lock or not.
Yeah.
But let's take a look. So we're going Crystal Palace and Brentford?
Crystal Palace, Brentford.
I'll take Crystal Palace with that.
Damn. Yeah.
After almost knocking off Man U, they're doing something right. I'll take them. I'd take Crystal first. That will be good. That will be good. That I see a draw. I see that easily a draw.
Yeah, Brighton doesn't let too many goals in.
Neither does, and Fulham plays enough to just do enough.
Yeah.
Southampton. Chelsea and Southampton.
It's going to be an interesting one.
I want to take Southampton just to piss Fink off, but I won't. I'll be realistic. I'll take Chelsea in that one.
Damn. There you have it. He's not that big of a hater, boys.
I'm not. I'll be a Chelsea supporter for a week. That will be another interesting one.
I think Leeds has it all day.
Yeah, I that's where I was leaning. I mean, it's going to be close, but yeah, there will be a winner, and yeah, it will be Leeds. Yeah.
Bournemouth and Wolves.
This
could be the one where Wolves. Do you think it'll be the one where Wolves get a little positivity? in the season?
I see Wolves dropping that still.
No?
Wolves lose that.
Damn. Man City, Nottingham Forest.
Forest isn't having an easy week this week. Play the Spurs and then go on into play Man City after. I think this game is going to draw too much on them, so Man City wins this easily.
Do you think it'll be another Holland showout or no?
No, because he had a showout
3
his
goals.
first week and then he was quiet the following week. I don't see him scoring at all that game.
Dang.
I think Forrest, like I said, I don't think Forrest is getting enough credit right now.
Yeah, don't pick Holland in fantasy. That's what Big Money D said.
That's what I'm saying. Nope. Even if he gets you 30
Drop
goals,
him this
don't take them.
Yeah. How about this? Arsenal versus Aston Villa.
Well, another team we kind of are wishy-washy with.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one, I think.
I'm gonna say because no, window's not closed yet. I'm gonna say we're gonna win, but it will be close. It'll be another Fulham game. Like it will be a 1-goal game. I'm gonna say we win that one 1-0. But we'll play better.
Yeah, it'll be a tight one. It'll be a tight one. West Ham, they just signed Paqueta, so they got hit. They might start him. Versus Tottenham.
I'm pretty sure it's done now. They got Paqueta now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did win their last game. And Tottenham
1-0. What did they win?
Do I want to risk
today,
my
right?
perfect record on that game?
Yeah, they just beat Villa 1-0. Yeah, what you're gonna?
I'm contemplating it. Do I really want to risk it all? Risk it for the biscuit. I won't. I'm not gonna put it. I'm not gonna put it as a lock, but I'm gonna say it's a draw.
Draw. I know my upset of the week, and it's this one. I'm telling you.
You taking City?
Oh yeah, I'm taking Leicester City. But hold on for that
Liverpool
one.
and Newcastle.
Liverpool versus Newcastle.
Liverpool
Newcastle
has
been playing good.
Yeah, but not good enough to knock off the Red Devils.
Okay.
And then we go to Man U and City. See, I was on board with you too on that.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a
do I really think
game.
See, and the window's going to be closed at that time.
Yeah, be careful. This is your lock. You got to pick a lock.
This is my lock. I want to take City, but I'm going to lock it in at Man U.
Man U lock it in. So that's what.
That's
so
lock.
Out
Man
of all
U
these games,
2-0.
Man U wins 2-0. Jeez, you're not gonna. Who's gonna give up the goals there? Ronaldo, Rashford, Sancho.
I think Sancho gets one. Ronaldo's not even going to be there.
You don't even think he's going to be there, eh?
No, he'll be on his way back to Sporting by that time. You know what? I'll say Sancho gets the 2.
Sancho gets 2. I was going to actually trade Ollie Watkins for him today, but the guy
Don't do it, man.
The guy said no, anyways.
There you go.
But so
because he knows Ronaldo's not going to be there.
No, he has Ronaldo. So I don't.
Oh, he said. Oh, you offered Watkins for one. All right.
Yeah.
I thought you had Ronaldo.
Me and him don't get along.
That's why
me and him don't get along, anyways. That guy. But so that's your definite lock. You don't want to. Pick
that is my definite lock. That's
lock.
what you can lock it in as Man U.
Man U beats Leicester City.
Yeah. I mean, you can say it's a safe lock, but I don't think it's 100% safe. Like you said, you're taking City in that.
I'm taking City because I think they gotta. Something has to happen with these guys.
All right. So same question for you is who's getting the goal for you to win it?
I'm saying Vardy.
I was going to say, you're going to think Vardy's going to come through for you?
Yeah, I think Vardy because he's been playing poor and he needs a.
Well, he did get an assist on the goal yesterday. I think the second goal he got an assist.
Yeah, but still, usually this guy's a scoring machine. He's either done or
he's older now.
Up.
He's not Harry Kane.
He's always been old. This guy's.
But he's not a Harry Kane. Harry Kane's still scoring goals. Vardy's not.
Yeah, crap goals.
Okay, a goal's a goal. If it's a tap on because he's right there by the goal, hey, it's a goal.
Yeah, it hits his face and he's like, "Oh,
there he goes." In.
Speak after. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's. I'm not gonna say a definite, but I can see Leicester upsetting them for some reason.
It could happen. That's one of those games where it wouldn't be a shock. I don't think.
I think this game is going to be a snore fest.
Think so?
It's going to be boring.
Think it's going to be another Liverpool Bournemouth game?
No, I just don't think. I think I don't know. Maybe it's hard to say because if
they can compete. Newcastle can compete. Like they showed they're competitive, but it's Liverpool.
I think
this will show
Liverpool
if Liverpool's back.
What they did the City. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's.
If they jump out on Liverpool 3-0, then we're not giving them enough due.
And I think you said Chelsea will win for sure here, eh?
Yeah. I mean, you could put that in. Yeah, I'll put that in my other lock. I'll give you 2 locks. I'll say Chelsea's a lock and Man U's a lock.
I'll say this game ties. This game ties for sure.
Has Southampton even scored a goal yet this year?
Yeah.
I'll pay attention to them.
Look?
Yeah, I'll take a look at them.
Southampton, they've had
they have a win. They're 1-1-2, so they've got to have scored sometime.
They scored 5 goals. Yeah. Well, actually, no, not 5 goals because that one's Cambridge. Yeah, they scored 5 goals. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Did they score 5? Oh yeah, because he got shut out yesterday.
Goals, 5 and then 3 in EFL Cup. So not bad. And they got shut out yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, they got shut. Yeah, so they lost. They lost 4-1. They drew 2-2. Then they beat City.
Hey,
2-1.
Look at it.
And then they lost to Man City.
Harry Kane just scored again.
There you go. See, I told you. Those happens.
Yeah, look at him. It's 2-0 now. Hey, let's see what I said. Where did I even say that, eh?
You said first thing this morning, I think.
Yeah, I wanted them to lose secretly, though.
Well, so did I, but I was also realistic about this. I can't shave my beard yet.
There it is, man. 2-0. Damn. Yeah, I think a lot of people thought it was going to be a total 6-0 blowout.
No, I was able to see this. This was not good. Like I said, I really think no one's counting on Forest to do much of anything because look at Norwich City, right? They came up with Billy Gilmore and everything last year, and everyone thought they'd do great, and then they flopped. It's the same with Nottingham. I don't think anyone's giving them credit, but I think Nottingham has 19 signings since the beginning. Here,
they have the most.
I give them
the most money, and they have the most players.
Yeah. I think Forest will be up here for a few years. I definitely do. I think Forest is good enough to not pull off a City and win the league, but I think they'll be enough that they can be paying for teams.
I think the last team that signed that many players in a window that just got promoted to the Premier League, they actually went down that same season because they signed too many people. And they screwed up their cohesion of the team.
Well, yeah, if you just start signing players because everyone wants to go there because you have money, then it's like, do you guys even play together? Like, if you get a whole bunch of, say, Ronaldos.
You can't just put a team together.
Yeah.
You can't just get 15 guys and be like, here, play together.
Yeah.
It's,
everyone plays a style or strategy. So speaking of which, what was the argument about for us yesterday?
Of what?
Who was it they were saying was squabbling with each other? There was I know they're obviously making, of course it's the media, right? So they're going to, anytime someone yells, they're going to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah. I wonder who it was. People were yelling at each other, eh?
I think it had to do with Gabriel.
Well, on Arsenal?
Yeah, like yesterday, they were saying that we were arguing with each other. I think it was Saliba and
so.
Gabriel. They were getting into a little
I
bit
don't think
of
they're
tiff.
arguing at all.
That's what I mean. I'm like, I didn't see
I don't
anyone
think so.
arguing. They might have been talking and
I
pointing
don't,
fingers.
I think Saliba. If Wesley Fofana is 75 million, how much is Saliba worth? Like Jesus,
Well, I mean,
how's Fofana worth 75 mil? Well, I guess Harry Maguire. How is he worth 80? You know, that's crazy. He's not worth it anymore, obviously.
Well, I'm just looking now because they're speaking of Fofana. They're talking about it right now. They're talking about from Chelsea. What's his name? Shalaba, or however you pronounce it.
Yeah, Chalaba. Yeah,
they're talking about
he's staying, right?
Hang on.
Yeah, I don't think he's leaving.
Yeah, they're keeping him because of the whole Koulibaly suspension.
Yeah, I think.
But I don't. I mean, yes, everyone hears it. Yes, it's $75 million. Yes, it's paperwork. I think that deal's going to fall apart before the window closes. I think they're going to miss out.
Done already.
Is it finally done? Like, is it put to paper?
Oh
yeah. Okay, yeah, I just saw. Yeah, he's there. He's at Chelsea doing medical now.
Yeah, it's done. And I think that guy is. But how about Aubameyang? What do you think about that? You think there's a chance?
Nope.
He's not moving.
Because you know who I heard is after him now? Who's giving Chelsea a run for him? Man U.
Who?
Man U. Man U's on Aubameyang.
I'd rather him go to Man U than Chelsea.
That's what I was going to say. Would you rather see him playing for Man U or Chelsea?
100% Manchester United.
You want to see a Ronaldo Aubameyang line?
Yeah, I'd rather him not be at Chelsea because I don't want to.
Have him come back and haunt us.
I just hate Chelsea. That's it. And just like Tottenham, if he ever went to Tottenham, I have an Aubameyang jersey. I'd be so pissed. I'd have to light it on fire. He would never go to those teams. I don't think so. But you never know, man. I guess he doesn't owe anything because Arteta kind of just got rid of him. So he doesn't owe anything to Arsenal right now. Yes.
So Paqueta is a done deal too because he's doing his medical right now.
Yeah. No, Paqueta's already there. He's in London.
No, that's what I mean. Like he's doing it. He's doing West Ham's medical right now.
How about Isaac at he's at Newcastle.
Newcastle,
100%. He's there to. Yeah, he's there.
Yeah,
I got him on my. I tried to pick him for my fantasy, but just because I had Mape for Everton, he just got transferred to Everton from Brighton, and I don't think Mape is going to be good. So maybe. He plays on Everton. I don't want any.
Speaking of targets for us, did Real Madrid play yet? No, tonight they play. That's right. Because they're saying that Marco's going to make his decision if he's leaving or not today.
Damn, man. Well, I think the guy's going to leave because he doesn't get.
Well, if he leaves, he's coming to us. That's the only EPL team
I don't think he'll come to.
But I don't want him. I really don't.
I don't think he'll.
Just saying us or Liverpool.
I'd rather have him go to Liverpool. Have fun.
Well, I don't see how he helps us in the least bit.
How about no. Yeah, the games today were awful compared to the games yesterday.
That's what I mean.
Nottingham Forest came back.
What, 2-1?
No,
I'm just looking right now.
No, it's awful though. Yeah, so transfer deadline day. It's coming up on the 1st of September.
Yep.
At noon, I guess. I think it is.
That's what I was saying, because it's going to be, you're going to have, well, I mean, we both get it at the same time, but you're going to be, I'll be waking up or kind of awake.
Yeah.
You'll be having dinner.
You'll be like, No, it'll be lunchtime, and you'll just be getting like up at 6 o'clock in the morning. But
What the
deals can
hell is
still
this?
happen
Hang
because
on for a
paperwork
second.
takes a while.
It is on. Oh, that's all. Okay, never mind.
So what's your thoughts? You think Arsenal? You still believe that Arsenal are getting somebody? I don't.
I think we're getting two.
Two?
I think we're
I just
so
don't see it.
heavily invested in Tielemans. It's going to happen because I've heard as low as 10 million for him. 10 million, it's not a bad signing if he especially ends up being a good depth player for us. I don't think he's going to start, but I'd be fine to see him come off the bench.
Once Tielemans goes to Arsenal, once Tielemans goes to Arsenal, I think he's going to get his head back in the game and try again.
I think I'll tell you right now who I think
goes sour and he performs like this when it goes downhill. I don't know if that's a good player to have around the team.
No, but like I said, it's kind of do you just give 5, 10, 15 like a low amount and just hope that he turns it around as opposed to spending 50, 60, 70, like pulling a Fofana deal and it blows up in your face. I'd rather take the risk on a $10, $15 million transfer than an $80 million transfer.
For sure.
I tell you right now who I think we get. We get Tielemans for sure, and I think we get Pedro. If we can get Tielemans cheap, if we can get him for, say, 10, 15 million, which I think we will. I think we get him in there. I say we probably spend 60 to 70 and get Needle.
I think he's been playing so bad. I don't know.
Who?
I think maybe they lost interest.
Who? Needle?
Arteta. Tielemans. I think Arteta and Eddie have lost interest in.
No, I think they've always been high up on him though. But that's what I'm saying. I think for 10 million, it's worth the risk. Like you said, maybe it's enough to turn him around, like flip the switch. Hey, I'm playing for Arsenal now.
Yeah, but who knows? I don't know. I don't see us.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. I think it's a risk.
I'd rather
we definitely need somebody. You can't say Tielemans would have helped us yesterday, like to kind of just infuse a little bit more.
I mean, I think our team was great.
Oh my God, here we go again.
We played great. Yeah, we played good. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think Tielemans would have helped.
Okay, fine. I'll meet you halfway. We played decent. We didn't play great. We played decent. Good enough to win, I'll give you.
We played really good. We played really good. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't even meet me halfway.
I don't know what kind of eyes you use to watch football. No, I can't even meet you halfway. Yeah, I can't even meet you quarter of the way, buddy.
Right? You're like, it's just good.
They're just good.
There is no meeting you. It's either I got to be all in with you or not.
No. It's like, no. I either got to agree or I don't agree. That's it.
Exactly. There's no meeting you. This isn't talking to Fink.
But how about so top four, it doesn't change in your eyes? Or you think Man United might come back now?
No. I think Man U's still, even with their signings, I think Man U still kind of go, unless they get Cody Gakpo, I don't think they're going to get out of that. They'll be a top. I'll give you, if they get Cody Gakpo, I will give you top 10.
Damn. I heard they're going to.
But I don't think they're going to be a threat for a top four. I think Man U's too far out already.
I heard they're going to pay $100 million for the other guy, Anthony. 100.
Yeah, that's who I was just looking. They're all in on him right now.
That's crazy.
Like, see that kind of stuff. I don't
for this guy.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't want to see us overspend either. I'd rather spend $100 million and get 2 to 3 guys than spend $100 million on just one guy.
Yeah, unless if the one guy is Holland, but he's already gone.
Well, yeah, like that's what I was going to say. If it's a Haaland or whatever, a Salah. Well, I wouldn't even spend $100 million on Salah, but still, if it's like a big name like that, then yeah, I can understand the signing.
But not some guy from Ajax.
No, exactly. Like if we spend $100 million on Isaac, then I'd be like, what the hell?
What do you think? When do you think Vieira? Because I think we have a cup game this week, right? On Wednesday or something.
This week or next, sometime coming up. Yes, they start them. They start. So I'm pretty sure we have a cup game this week. What do we have? No, we don't got a cup game yet. Do we?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, we don't have our first cup game isn't until November.
Let's see this, eh?
Yeah, we have our next 4 are all EPLs 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. We don't have a cup game at all yet for a while.
Yeah, what do you think about the Europa League group stages for us?
For us, we're gonna win our group easily.
We should.
Both us and Man U, they were saying both us and Man U have the easiest groupings.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think at the end of it, unless the way it balances out where we play them beforehand, I think we're playing Man U in the final.
It'd be great
to play them. What's
your confidence? What's your confidence in this tournament? Do you think can you see us winning it?
I think we're the favorites, one of the favorites to win it. I think as long as we don't get overconfident, because who did we lose to in one of the cups last? I think it was last year or the year before. We got knocked. Yeah. We went into that too confident and we end up getting shocked. But I think if we play a lot better or more, at least, be confident but not overconfident, I think we should run with this tournament. Like, I think we'll be the team to. Like, I don't think we're going to be scrapping and out like 2-1 wins or 3-2s or anything like that. I think we're going to play smart enough to dominate and not be too confident.
Yeah, I think.
I'd say you have to put us as one of the favorites.
Easy. Yeah, we played Blodo
Glimp to win it.
Yeah, we played Blodo Glimp. That team is awful. The only team is that one from PSV Eindhoven. I think we have. I think that'll be the hardest game.
PSV Eindhoven.
Yeah. That would be the hardest game, and the other two are.
I think that's what I was reading up on. Is they were just talking about PSV Eindhoven.
Yeah, and then I think we should at least advance.
Well, what was it? The other thing is the groupings for Champions League came out, right? Who's winning that?
Champions League? I don't know.
The groupings. Like, who do you think is got to be your favorite right now?
Favorite? I'd say Man City has to be the favorite. Or Real Madrid.
I was going to say, you're not going to step outside of the EPL and pick someone?
No, I don't think Bayern Munich. I think Barcelona will be knocked out easy. Chelsea, nope. Tottenham, nope. Liverpool, nope. Yeah, I don't see any other team, no. I just see Man City or Real Madrid.
Right.
That's it. And how about Arsenal's? They got I think they're playing Brighton for their first game for FA Cup, is it?
Yeah, so I mean that's the November game. Yeah, they got Brighton in there.
Yeah,
just before the World Cup.
Chelsea have who? Man City.
Yeah.
For the first game.
I'm like, we got the easier way, but for a Chelsea and Man City matchup right off the bat, I'm like, all right.
That's great. One of them are gone.
But it's not only that, but it's like you have that. Then we jump right in after that first round. Then we're jumping right into World Cup.
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy.
Like you said, how tired are these teams going to be?
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Like, we fire back up into, like, for EPL, we rarely start rolling again after Christmas. I think Boxing Day is where they kick off again. But that's the thing is, you're off for a month, so you can rest your players who aren't playing for World Cup, but the ones that are playing either World Cup or a Cup League, like, let's just say Jesus. Yeah. Like, if he plays, let's just say he's, and he gets hurt, we're screwed. Yeah.
Look at Odegaard's not in the tournament, so that's good. But we were saying, I was saying last week that we need more players because of the World Cup and
That's
all the
what I mean.
tournaments. And
That's why I'm okay with spending money and getting a Thielemann that we could be like, okay, you play, and if you get hurt, oh well, whatever.
Oh, well, whatever. And let's put it this way: Tielemans is in Belgium on the Belgium team, so he wants to play on a good team.
Well, I mean, that's what you're going to see. A lot of these guys for the transfer window, they're going to call out because they know World Cup is this year. They want to play World Cup.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, Jesus and Martinelli, they're not on the team yet, right? On Brazil.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they've been put on the team yet.
Dang. How about Gabriel?
I think he's on there now. Yeah, we went through it, didn't we? I'm pretty sure because isn't I don't think Saliba is. I know somebody. I think we have like 7 players who are in the World Cup right now that are confirmed that are going to play.
Yeah, Saka is one for sure. Who's on our team? Damn, I forget.
What do you mean who's on our team? What who was called you a Chelsea fan? What Chelsea fan are you?
Ben White?
No,
Ramsdale?
I know Ben White's not in there.
Ramsdale's on England's team. Martinelli and Jesus aren't on it, eh? That's crazy.
All right, there we go. Let me just scroll down. I got it.
Oh, Hector Bellerin's on Spain.
All right, so Group B really screws us because we could have as many as 4 players in that group playing.
Yeah.
So Saka, like you said, White, Smith Rowe, and Ramsdale.
Yeah, I said 3 of them.
Yeah, those are the 3 or the 4. And C, we have no one in C. We have D. We have Saliba in D with France.
Oh, he's on France. Oh, you made France. That's good.
And then maybe if he gets caught up, Omar Redick.
Yeah.
The 20-year-old, he'll play for Tunisia.
Damn.
And then we have in E, we have our favorite guy, Tomiyasu.
Yeah.
Tommy's playing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not there anymore, but Leno would have played.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, Hector's playing.
Hector Bellerin, man.
Yeah. Then we have Lukonga playing in F.
Damn.
If we get Thielemann, then like you said, he's playing for Belgium.
Yeah. And then how about Pedro Neto?
Oh.
What?
Guess who we're linked with?
Who?
Jonathan David. We'll have the Canadian plan for us.
That'd be crazy.
And then we have, for Group G, we have Martinelli and Gabriel. Well, both Gabriels we have playing.
Edison Cavani is actually signing for Valencia right now.
And then Xhaka. Like, how many does everyone play? Well, Tavares is gone, but he'd be playing. Party is going to play.
Yeah.
So that's how many do we have altogether? We got. Let's just use Party. So Party 1. Both Gabriels are 2 and 3. Lukonga is 4.
And all the English guys.
Who else? Hector is 5. Yeah, Tommy is 6. Let's just include him. Omar is 7. Saliba is 8. Nobody is in Group C. Tierney was a spot, but they got knocked out.
Yeah.
And then we have the 4 in Group B. So we have 12. We have 12 players who are going to be leaving. But again, Jesus is not on there, so I'm not worried now.
Yeah, and a few players aren't even on the team, like Bellerin. He's not really a player.
Odegaard's not on there.
Yeah. Odegaard's not playing there because his team didn't make it.
No. Well, that's what I mean. It's same like Tierney, right? Tierney gets knocked out. Scotland's not there either. So, the key players are not there.
Holland has no reason. Holland gets a vacation in November, so he'll be ready to go all season, this guy. So that's pretty good. Same with Salah, right? Salah didn't make it.
No, exactly.
Maybe Salah's upset. That's why he's been playing bad, because he's been losing all the finals and all the big games lately. So he's like,
he's not. He's got the goals and everything, but he doesn't have like the trophies and everything and championships.
Yeah, so he's probably a little bit sad. I mean, he has a few Premier League ones, and he has a Champions League one, but with his country, he got knocked out.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to win, be a Ronaldo or Messi and win a World Cup, right?
Yeah,
like, that's kind of cements you as one of the best if you can win a World Cup.
Yeah, and well, Messi and Ronaldo still haven't.
No, but you still would expect them. Like you can't say Salah is on their level. But I'm saying if he were to win a World Cup, I could include him up there.
But you don't get to pick your countries. It's like doesn't matter.
No, but he's what? He's Egyptian, isn't he? Right?
Yeah, but it's not like Egypt ever has. It's not like anybody saying Egypt has a chance.
You never know. There could be another Netherlands run.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Egypt ain't winning. Egypt.
It could happen.
Like Canada, we still got guys thinking that Canada is going to run through all these teams and like all these Canadian guys.
Well, it's what? Because it's what?
Canada's lit.
It's Croatia and Belgium are with us, right? In Canada's group.
Yeah, but they think that they're gonna like easily make it through. It's crazy to me.
No, we're not. I don't know why people would get that thing. We're not getting out of group play. Well, I mean, obviously we won't be 1 and 2. Like those are definitely Belgium, and then the move on like that as I guess you would call it as a wild card, right? Like one of the better top 3 finishes, maybe we'll squeak through as a top 3 finisher, but if we let in a whole bunch of goals against both Croatia and Belgium, doesn't matter what we do with the 4th place team.
And I think Morocco is harder than everybody's saying.
That's who we have, right? We have Morocco in our group too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised to finish 4th in that. Like it would not shock me.
No,
because like you said, Morocco is the team that is a dark horse. They can knock teams off.
I'd be happy to see Canada score a goal. Just the first goal ever. That'd be great.
Well, Davies is still playing, right?
Yeah, he's wing back though. I don't know.
No, but I'm just saying he's there. Like that's what everyone's going to be expecting is if he scores for us, that'd be our highlight of the tournament.
If anybody scores, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's fucking Fink.
It'd be Jonathan David. It'd be an Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal boy. I would love to see Jonathan David at the club. It'd be great.
I mean, I'd be on for that. I mean, I know it'd drive Fink nuts.
Yeah,
like, look what I got. I got a David Arsenal jersey.
Yo, what do you think about your boy Nketiah when he came on? He was good, huh?
I was shocked that I won't say shocked, but how do I word this? I mean, like you said, Saka did not play that great. If not, well, yeah, you can say terrible. He played terrible. Put it that way. Like you said, he was just awful.
You don't like Saka, though.
I liked him. Well, he had that run last year, right, where he scored. I think he had like 3 or 4 games he scored in, and everyone was great. And then I think really, what was it? It was a cup, member. I think it was Euro Cup, wasn't it, where everyone blamed him? Yeah. Because he missed the penalty kick, right?
Yeah.
I think that's really mentally screwed him up.
And they're pretty they were pretty low people that kind of racially abused them too.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, well, it wasn't just him; it was all of the African black players on that team. They all went after Butler. Like, why are you letting them kick?
Yeah,
so and not everybody can be a Ronaldo or Messi.
And it wasn't the whole country. It wasn't like every country. It was only England that was doing it. So it's their country, so that hurt more.
But that's what I think. I think it's kind of maybe. I mean, some people will be like, it doesn't play that big, but I think even after a year or so, it still sits in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, if I miss this kick, like look at you and me. Like we were pissed. He missed that one kick he had, right, where he curled it and he curled it right into Leno.
But I wasn't that pissed.
No. You're just like, what are you doing? But I mean, when he's thinking, oh my god, I got a 1-on-1, and he overthinks it because like, if I miss this, like if I hoof it over the net, everyone's gonna rip me apart. So I better take the safe shot and just hope Leno misplays it. I mean,
listen, I love Saka. I love the guy.
It's like you said. It's like the Gabriel goal right yesterday. Like it was just we lucked off because it bounces off Leno's hands and we just tap it in.
Exactly. Yeah. It was lucky. It was a lucky goal for sure. It was a lucky second.
Of course,
goal.
it's a lucky. You can't say it was a good goal.
But their first goal was definitely lucky. That should have never been either. So 1-1 lucky goal.
Well, yeah, it bounces back the same way. But I mean, like it goes back to like you and me said, like this is the Arsenal of last year. After we get scored on, after letting like something like that happen, we kind of play with our heads down.
Yeah. And Gabriel, and that's where Martin Odegaard told Gabriel,
Tyrone, where's my money?
Up. Oh, there he is. There's the gentle giant, Tyrone, eh?
Gonna come. Here we go. So Tyrone, how did you view Chelsea's win yesterday? Good or bad?
Yeah, I think they played good because they had a man down. Davis, what do you think?
I think they played bad. They should have dominated better.
Ooh, with one guy down?
But look who they were playing.
Yeah. Damn.
I think they should have won 3-1, 4-1, not 2-1.
I think they played really good. I think with a man down, it's hard.
It's definitely hard, but still.
Sometimes it makes it easier to win.
I was going to say it creates spacing, right? Like it's more of an open field. Yeah. It's not so congested.
Well, and it changes your whole attitude towards the whole game too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people just knock their heads down, and other people are like, I don't know. They get motivated when they get the. Look at this guy, evening, gents, and then he leaves, eh?
Wow.
No, but I don't know. It was an interesting week, a little bit slow. The first day was awesome. The games were awful, I think. I mean, good for Tottenham. They won. They're keeping up with the big boys, Arsenal.
Right?
Yeah. But we're still, 2 points clear from the other teams?
2 points clear and 5 ahead Chelsea.
Damn. Yeah, we still need to win every game. Like I said, all these games this month and next month we need to win until we play Liverpool. I'm not worried about no cup games either, like the EFL or the Carabao Cup. I don't care if we win or lose that, to be honest with you.
I'm just looking at it now. How is Brighton 3-1 and they've only scored 5 goals?
And they only let 1 goal in.
That's my thing. Is you're doing enough to keep it out and enough to win.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. That's all you need, eh? Some ugly football, some grinding.
So 2-1 against Man U, 2-0 against West Ham, drew against Newcastle 0-0, and then won yesterday 1-0.
Yeah, they're grinding it out, man. They got good defense, and that's all.
Like we said, next week will be a test against Fulham.
Yeah.
If they shut Fulham out, this could be the team that lets in the fewest amount of goals.
That'd be crazy.
Is Brighton of all teams.
Brighton,
I mean, they're not scoring either, so, whatever, but.
Imagine if Brighton came top 4. That'd be crazy.
I could see it. I could see it.
You're crazy, man.
I could see it. The way it's going right now, I could see either them or Leeds sneaking that 4th spot.
Them or Leeds sneaking 4th spot?
Well, Leeds is in 5th, aren't they?
You're going to write off. Who are you writing off? Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, who?
I'm writing off Man U, obviously, and...
Obviously, damn. Call it number 1 cuck game.
Season is young.
Season is young. Hey, don't count
the pen. You got to keep up, Tyrone. Got to keep up. We're 5 points ahead of you.
Tell this guy not to count the chickens before they hatch.
Tyrone, you weren't here yet, but like I told Joe, last time Arsenal started 4-0, we won the league. It's happening.
And I tried to knock him down a couple of notches. I said, dude, it's still early. Anything you have for Man City's still going to win.
It's Invincibles Part 2.
Oh, no, don't say that. Hey, this guy. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Fink,
Yeah.
where'd you get this guy?
Right. long distance relative of Fabrizio.
Hey, Tyrone, you know what team that is, baby boy? That's Luton, baby. Read it and wheat. Hey, who do you think would win? Luton Town or Chelsea?
Yeah. I would put money down for Luton to win. The way it's going, I don't care if Fofana's there now. You're still missing an attacker.
Yeah, well, why do they keep signing defenders?
Because that's what they think they need. But you either need mid or I even say like a striker. I think Chelsea is missing something offense. It's not defense that's hurting you; it's your offense.
Do you think? Can you see Pulisic leaving or anybody from their team, their midfield leaving?
There's been so many people from Chelsea that's been linked to leaving. Like we were saying, Gallagher is possibly leaving. I haven't seen any.
He hasn't seen any football
from them again. Jeez.
Yeah, man. It wasn't so pretty. The games weren't so pretty, but they're interesting.
Unless you're an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, unless you're an Arsenal fan. Or a Tottenham fan, actually. Tottenham won.
Oh,
They left easily.
But it was 2-0. Hey, you did say 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Boo. But
I mean, even then, that's an example.
Yeah, if you're a Liverpool fan, it was a good weekend.
Oh, thank you for showing up. You now average 2 goals a game. We've been doing that all season already.
Do you think Mo Salah is washed up? You think this is the last? Or do you think he's?
I think this is his last hurrah. Yeah, I don't think he'll be back. Like he's got. I don't know. Is this his last year on his current contract, or did he re-signed? Did he?
So you think Ronaldo and Salah are done?
Like I think once Salah's contract and all that is done, whether he gets transfers or not, I think he's done. Like this is his last hurrah this year.
Thanks, man.
I was going to just say the same thing. I know the beard's growing up on me.
No, yeah, Arsenal look good, man. I can't lie. I ain't gonna lie. Arsenal look good.
Of course not. If you say we don't look good, then something's wrong.
Your
only team left undefeated.
Ooh, hey, keep it down. We better go undefeated. We better go undefeated for this month and next month.
Well, sorry, Man U, kind of, if you want to include them there, they haven't lost a game either yet. Have they? Oh, yeah, they did. Sorry, I was looking the wrong way.
Yeah, they lost 2 games, bro. They got whomped by Brentford, remember?
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Brighton, Man City, and Tottenham technically have not lost. But as far as a clean sheet, we're clean.
Yeah.
We're 4-0. That's all that matters.
We're not too dirty. We're clean boys, yeah?
There you go.
I don't know. It was exciting. It was like not so exciting. Like today wasn't, but yesterday was flipping through the channels back and forth to each game. I was like, this is crazy. 9-0. You turn Liverpool, it's 4-0, then 6-0, and you're like, what the hell? I just changed for 2 minutes. It was crazy.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like that's it came to a point. Okay, so here's a question for you. Bringing up that Liverpool game, do you think that the EPL should invest in a mercy rule?
A mercy rule? Hell no. Run up the score.
You think
I love that. Oh yeah. What? A mercy rule is the worst. What? Don't try anymore because you're beating them too bad? That's crazy.
Well, yeah, because there's still respect for the sport. Like, come on. Like, I don't mean
respect for the sport, but there's also self-respect as the players getting beat by the other team. You should have some self-respect and be like, listen, boys, we're getting embarrassed. Like, where's the captain? Where's the leaders? You're getting embarrassed. You just
but is there really a leader on Bournemouth?
Oh, there has to be. There has to be somebody. We just got up here and we're getting spanked all season.
Okay, so
all season was.
I don't know what Tyrone means. What do you mean all season? All season, Arsenal on top, absolutely.
Yeah, all season. We're riding the top pine pony, baby.
But I mean, like, could you imagine? Let's just say Well, yeah, Ronaldo's playing in Man U. Would you want to run up the score on him 13-0?
Oh yeah,
Could you?
I love seeing high scores. It's like
Well, there's okay, but
what
a
do you
high
think
score,
should
I
be the
think. Okay,
cutoff?
where if you were to ask me where would I call the mercy rule? Anything above 7, 7 goal difference.
I don't think
calling
there
that.
should ever be a mercy rule. I don't think any team should be like, I'm not going to try anymore because the other team's feelings are going to be hurt. Or
No, but
the
if you
team's
know it's
gonna
a
look bad.
damn
No.
right
Run
blowout,
up the score, boys.
like let's just say it's Wolves and say Man City, and you see it's 11-0, are you going to keep enjoying it or not?
Yeah, no, you do what Liverpool did, play their kids, Carvalho comes on and scores, and they still keep scoring. That's what you do. You change the team and be like, okay, go score for the kids. Go play around. Now this is the kids. Everybody on the bench, go on the field, and now this is your time to shine. All the people that never get playing time, it's your time now. At 5 goals. That's what you do. And then they did that, and they came on, and they still scored. So
like I get where you're coming from, like because then you think, okay, are you really just that bad a team? Like is Bournemouth really just that bad that even if they were trying to stop, they just couldn't stop them, or did they just go up and be like, all right, go ahead and score on us?
Yeah,
because we knew we were not going to beat Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly. They knew that they were defeated before it even started. They had no respect.
That's what I mean. So do you really need to go out there and go bloodthirsty for them? I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air.
At the same time, I think you'd be a fool as a player to not want to get more goals, especially to try to win Golden Boot and get better.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's why I mean.
You got to capitalize.
That's what I mean. Like that's why I'm kind of up in the air about it. I see where you're coming from. I just think there's still an integrity to the sport. Like nobody wants to be embarrassed.
Well, then you know what the integrity would be? Tell the people that own that club to do better. Yeah. Because obviously what they have is not good enough, so they need to make transfers.
Yeah. Like I mean, bring it up just to use an example. Look at the Carey Price thing, or not Carey Price, sorry, Patrick Waugh. You left him in there to get 9 goals scored on him, and then he's like, "I'm not playing for you ever again. Fuck it."
Yeah, and he was just standing there. Yeah, exactly. So here,
we have to practice how you say. Whatever, leave me alone.
he's always on here. Yo,
well, you know what, Tyrone? I'll take the $100 you give me, and I'll go learn how to pronounce it for your liking.
Yeah, no, say Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
All right, hey.
There you go. That's only because I loved them since last season. That's only because I followed them last year.
Nottingham. Nottingham. Yeah, Tottenham. Nottingham.
There you go.
Southampton.
But I mean, I see what you're saying as far as because like you said, you want to win golden boots, and because goal differential can be big too, right? Like if you're competing, say, against Man City, and it's like 3 goals, but you can go up and put 10 goals and get that gap, and that could decide first or fourth. Yeah, I get that aspect. I don't know. I'm up in the air on it. Not I just think there's
if
still.
I was a coach, I'd want blood every game.
I know, but I'm still kind of. I might be old school, but
that has nothing to do with respect.
Respect the sport and respect your competitor, I guess, is how I view it. And I get it. I know because you said absolutely. If you're getting if you're losing 13-0, let's just say, aka Chelsea losing to Arsenal 13-1. But I mean, if you're losing that bad, then like you said, you go to the owners or the manager and say, "Hey, we just got our handed to us. Fix this." Like that's what Bournemouth should be doing right now. Like we said, they've had 16 goals scored on them, and they haven't scored in 3 games. Fix that.
Especially Liverpool subbed all their guys off, and they played the kids, and they still scored. So it just shows you that that's what they said. They gave up, and they just weren't good enough.
Yeah, like that's what. I saw that they brought on the subs, and they just came in and kicked the ball and went in. It's like, fix that. Like what?
That has nothing to do with integrity of the sport. That has something to do with self-respect. If you're not out there, I don't care if I'm winning 10-0. If you stop trying when you're winning 10-0 or losing 10-0, either way, it's bad. You always got to give it your all, no matter what, as an athlete. You don't.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I mean, as a kid or even in the academies, like let's just use our team. Like, you think Jack Wilshire for the under teams is saying, okay, after you're up 5-0, you slow it down? No, he's probably telling you keep attacking. Speaking of which,
attacking, man. It's your self-pride. You want to score. You want people to remember this game. You want to remember this game? You think Austin Matthews' first game, he's like, no, you know what? I got too many. You don't think he tried for 10?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I want more. Like, I want to set records.
And speaking of Jack Wilshire, how about him getting us off to the right start, winning 4-1?
And he's actually out there doing a good job, man. I've seen his pep talks before the games and stuff.
Pep game, was a pep game.
Yeah, he's going to be, I don't know, I think he might just be inspiring for Arsenal players because he's an Arsenal man through and through.
And like you said, he's telling, we said this last week, he's telling those kids what not to do.
Yeah, and his career is a prime example of what not to do. So,
I have no ill wishes. I'm not going to be I have an absolute hatred for Ashley Cole.
Yeah.
I don't have that same hatred for Jack Wilshire. Like, he just bad luck, bad choices, and that's it.
Yeah, of course not. Ashley Cole left for money, and Jack Wilshire got injured. He shouldn't have the same hate for them.
No, but still, like, it's kind of like you were potentially the next great Arsenal player, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but so was Theo Walcott. So was a whole bunch of guys. Alex Chamberlain. All these guys. They all had this big name.
Or who's the other one? Who's the one that the biggest? Who's the one that we always make fun of that I gave you crap for? I can't even remember. He's not even with us. He's playing wherever, and I said that he got into a tiff with his coach.
I don't know.
Oh, I can't even remember. It's slipping my mind. I think it starts with an M. I can't remember who it was.
I don't know. Matsudosa?
All right, Tyrone, have fun.
My internet is shocking. Yeah, you guys are in. You have monsoon season out there, so you got thunderstorms everywhere. I hear you.
Like I said, make sure you have my money in a few months.
Yeah, make sure that wire still works, eh? Wire.
Right, I sent it to Joe. I swear.
And then that'd be crazy, eh? If you win, that'd be wild.
I already know I'm winning that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's.
I'll give Chelsea credit. I'll be fair. It's going to be close, but I just don't think they're going to pass us this season.
No.
No.
Do you think that they'll come top 4?
Chelsea?
I do. Yeah, I think they will.
I think they will, but that will only because like Brighton and Leeds will start to, like you said, like they'll start to drop off. They'll only move up because those teams start to drop down.
I still think it'll be Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea.
Nope.
That's what I think.
Nope. You got Arsenal in the wrong spot. Arsenal is winning this league.
Damn, you heard it first.
Okay, so let me put it this way. We said Arsenal could technically be, I think we said 9-0 before they play their first. Arsenal fans. So like we said last week, we said technically Arsenal could be, I think we said 9-0 or 10-0 before they play their first meaningful game. Like I think we said our first test would be Man U. Yeah. Let's just humor me here. If they are at that point, if they are undefeated, like no draws, no losses, actually just straight up wins, would you change your stance and say we win the title?
If what? Who's this? Man City?
Arsenal. If we're just straight up like 9-0 or 10-0 before we play our first meaningful game, which is against Man U, would you change your stance and say that we will win the title?
No, because like I said, up until the Liverpool game, I have no question, no doubt in my mind that we need to win all of those games.
Right. Yeah, you said these are all must wins.
Yeah, all must win. So if they beat Liverpool,
okay, yeah. Let's say we beat Man U,
and
Liverpool, Spurs, and City. Let's say even the first meeting. Do you have a change?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay.
I think that's
there you go. You say you heard it here first. You heard it there first. That if we beat these teams, Joe's saying we're going to win the title.
I think so, yeah. Why how could I doubt them?
Because you also say we're also 1 or 2 injuries away from this being a total collapse on Cedar.
Yeah, but I think once you have that kind of head start, and all the
You
other
think
teams
we're
are
ahead enough?
fumbling.
Like if we're up by, let's just say hypothetically, we have like a 10-point lead. We can afford to lose a few games here and there.
Yeah, but not too many because we don't want
No,
to do
obviously not. But if we drop one here or lose two here, that's fine. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I don't know. I get you.
Yeah.
Like
And
realistically, are we going to go undefeated? Not likely, but it would be fun.
No. I think these 2 months will go undefeated. I think that.
Yeah, like if we can get, let's say, if we can get to the World Cup undefeated or maybe 1 or 2 losses, I think people have to consider us really a threat to win the title.
I think people are already considering us a threat to win the title now. I think their tune changed totally on our Arsenal and Arteta. I think that the documentary that came out, All or Nothing, I think that really changed people's views on how Arteta is managing the team and how Arsenal are as a team. I think that really helped people see that there is a process and that they believe in what Arteta is doing now. They believe in the game plan. That's what I think.
I mean, this is the first, and you can put me down for the first time saying it.
Yeah.
This is the only time I'll say it too. This is right now. This is one time I will say I believe in Arteta.
There we go, people.
There we go.
Money D. Hey, he's on the team now.
I think I don't know if it's the players he signed or if he's done something different, but I just watching him yesterday, maybe it's even just his positivity, but like when we tied, like he was ecstatic, right? Like he was just up in the air. Like he showed so much emotion. I'm like, maybe that's what we've missed.
And
like,
the players love him. The players love him.
That's what I mean. Like to show you care that much, like it's not like, what the hell did we do? Like the fact that you scored are we tied and you're that up in arms about it? They're like, holy shit, this guy cares. Like he's like dedicated to us.
And you got to give it to him too on this kind of hand here. He changed the whole atmosphere and culture at the club. Like fans now are happy to be Arsenal fans. They're positive. Like a couple seasons previous, everybody's like, "Oh, we suck," and they hated all the players. Now everybody's like, "Oh, I love all the players, the team. I have so much belief in them now." And you feel something. It's a different, like you said, there's something special about this team this season. I think that's how a lot of fans feel.
I mean, bottom line is, I think when he joined us, right? Look at who we had really on our team. Like we had Aubameyang, we had Ozil, we had Lacazette. Yeah. And I think they got so comfortable playing with the previous, regime, if you want to call it that, that they're like, oh, I can just pussyfoot around it. And I'll play good because I'm getting paid X amount and you kind of have to deal with it. And Arteta's kind of brought on that if you're going to play like a pussy, that's it. Like, I'm not playing you. I want you off the team. Like, I don't want you. Like, I don't think Arteta ever was a believer in Ozil. I don't think he was a believer in Aubameyang. And I don't think he was a believer in Lacazette.
No, I think well, he's the one who re-signed Aubameyang. I think he really liked him, but when he started getting his philosophy down and he realized like these guys are not going to play. Like Lacazette played hard and he's a good servant for the team, but at the end of the day, he just wasn't good enough for the team.
Right.
On what he was trying to do. Like Lacazette didn't have the goals. Like we said, he had 4 goals and he's their main striker? That's crazy. All season, 4 goals.
But that's what I mean, and that's why he brings in Odegaard, he brings in Jesus, he brings Marquinhos, Vieira. Like he's bringing people, like you said, who are going to play his system the way he wants it brought in or wants it played.
And the best part is they're all young, so they're going to learn and build together. So they're going to be like a dynasty at the end if it all goes to plan.
No, exactly, and he's not going for the big name. Like, would we have wanted Haaland? Absolutely, but he's not going to throw money, or a dude's not going to throw money around to be like, I got the biggest dick here. Yeah. So I'm going to throw $100 million here at you, or $100 million
all over it.
Right? Yeah. Like he's not going to. We don't need that. Like I would have loved Haaland to be with us. I think I've told you before when Isaac was possibly coming to us, I was on board with that. But now, like you said, I'm on board with you if with us not signing anyone this week, but I think we will. But the team we have, I think, is the right team. Like I'd be fine also if we didn't sign anyone.
This is what. Well, let me explain my stance on the transfer window right now.
Okay, explain your whole stance.
I think that we need guys, but I don't think they're gonna just spend money because they're not gonna spend it foolishly and make a mistake. So and Tielemans showed that he's kind of iffy right now, and if they could get him for free next year, they're gonna do it. But if they could pay low right now, they might. But like, they need 2 or 3 players, especially for all the games that are getting crammed into this small schedule. They definitely need 2 or 3 players. I'm 100% with that. 2 or 3 players. We need a winger. We need a and we need a midfielder.
You hear the news?
What?
We're talking about Anthony, right? Anthony Gordon?
There, eh?
Not Anthony. Anthony Gordon.
Oh, yes.
Chelsea's thinking of him, but he's already said no. He wants to play for Arsenal.
No.
Yeah. 1 hour ago.
Anthony Gordon. I don't think that's the move either for us. But Anthony is gone, basically, to Manchester United. Yeah, so that's what I think. I think we still need 3 guys. I think we need a forward, a midfielder, and we need a winger. I think that's what we need. Those 3 players. Will we get them? I'd be hella surprised if we got those 3 players. But those are what we need, especially for this tight schedule. And it could be a lot of injuries from World Cup year, and people are going to be. I don't know. We're going to need 3 players for Arsenal, and I would like to see Pedro Neto, Tielemans. Like Tielemans, I don't know. He's like iffy. Like I know once he gets to Arsenal, he's going to change his whole attitude. But if he continues the way he's playing at Leicester, I don't know. Maybe we should stay away from him. But it's hard to say because like he's looking for a move clearly, right? And Fofana got a move, so all he has to do is exactly what Fofana did and leave. That's it. And who's the midfielder? I'd still like to get Milinkovic-Savic. That'd be a nice one. But
I think that's a dead deal for us. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that guy would ever. I think he's. You know how there's just those guys that stay in the Italian league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
that
just
are
like
just
that
fine.
Kind of
Play wherever.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's going to happen with that guy, or go to like some random league after his career fizzles out.
Well, like it's like Zaha, right? Like he's playing for Crystal. He's the face of that team right now. Would he play for one of the top 4 teams? Absolutely. But if he doesn't, he's not going to bitch and moan about it either. He's not going to pull Fofana and be like, "I want out. Don't play me until I get traded."
Yeah, like he was supposed to come to Arsenal a while back, but they picked who'd they pick over him? They picked Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah, they took Pepe, and I mean that's
was a mistake.
Now that whole thing is done with to a degree, I think we can chalk that, like you said, for every good or bad good signing we've had equally a bad one. I think you and me touched base on that last week. We said Pepe will be classified as a bad signing.
Oh, it has to be. It has to be a flop. What do you think is a bigger flop? Harry Maguire, Pogba, Lukaku, or Pepe?
Those are all good ones. Maguire, Pepe,
or Ntango Dembele or whatever for Tottenham. That guy was like 70 million. I don't even know where that guy is now. He's in oblivion. Who knows what's up with that guy?
I'll even include one in there because he regrets ever making the switch and not coming to us. I'll include Dustin.
Rakovic? Yeah.
I'd include that as, it doesn't affect us directly, but I think that was the biggest mistake for him not to come to us.
I'll just say this. I think Lukaku is a standout one. Or Pogba.
Pogba, yes. I don't think Pepe, like if you're talking
Maguire.
Deal-wise, I don't think Pepe comes in there. Yes, it's a bad deal if you're an Arsenal fan. Like it will stick out. Like for you and me, yeah, we would say that's a bad deal. But if we ask, like, say, Mike Tyrone, it's not a name that would pop up and be like, that was a bad deal for you guys.
Yeah, like it's just
but like you said, Lukaku for sure. Pogba, obviously, you don't even have to be a Man U fan because you know the name. But yeah, that was a bad deal because he was supposed to kind of help turn them around with Ronaldo, right?
And clearly Maguire.
See, but everyone's still after him. I don't know why there's such an interest in him.
He's English. People love English players.
I know, but you see how bad he is. Like, what makes you think your team's going to be the one to change him?
Sometimes that happens, man. Some players can go.
Well,
to a
yeah,
team
exactly.
and
You just are in the wrong team and you go somewhere else. But like that, I mean, you could say that for like, let's just use Pedro Neto as an example. He's playing for the Wolves. You're in pretty much last place, but he's been good, but not elite. But if we were to sign him, is he going to flip the switch and be that great if we sign him for $50-60 million?
I think he'd be an excellent number 2.
Right, but are you willing to spend that much on the hope that he flips it? What if he doesn't?
Oh, if you let go of all your players like they did already, they pretty much let go of everybody. So they have room to sign these guys.
Yeah, there's some, I don't know, I think his name's Will Broly or whatever. The Wolves said, we need you today, and he just didn't show up.
Yeah? He's just
we're saying that the coach said, we need you today, and he just didn't show up.
It's crazy.
Like, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, that used to be us, so I feel bad for, I mean, it's the Wolves, and I've always secretly, I'll admit it, if I had to pick a second team, they'd probably be the team I supported. I'd be a Wolf.
Yeah. But
I mean, they were good, or at least decent. I won't say good because they never really were a threat for a title, but they were all right. Like, they were.
Yeah, they always had 12. Good guys. Yeah, they always had good guys.
But I mean, I feel bad to see, how fast.
It's when that manager left, that Portuguese dude. That's when they kind of went downhill.
That's what I mean. You started to see the decline on them. Like chances are them and Everton will probably be relegated this year. I mean, it's great because you'll probably get your wish and see Luton Town come up next year.
No, I don't think Wolves will get relegated or less.
You don't think so? They'll avoid those last 3 spots.
No, I still think it's going to be a Bournemouth, Everton. It'll be Bournemouth and Everton for sure.
Everton, I'll give you yes.
Bournemouth, yeah, for sure. They keep getting whomped.
Okay, I just saw their goal difference, and I'm like, okay, fair enough. It was 9-0 game. I'm like, how are you -9 or -14?
Yes.
So I'm like, okay, fair enough. You let in 9 against Liverpool.
Yeah.
But I mean, the only other closer team is West Ham, but with Paqueta there, I think he helps keeps them above there.
I think West Ham and I think all the teams that are like Leicester, West Ham, Aston Villa, I think they'll just make it.
See, I don't know. Oh yeah, because City's there. So you're saying City, Everton, and Bournemouth drop?
Yeah, Leicester City. What?
So that's like you said, City's going to drop, Everton's going to drop, and Bournemouth is going to drop. Those are your 3?
No, I think Bournemouth, Everton, and then my third one I haven't picked yet. I think Leicester's going to stay up.
Think so? So who drops?
Yeah. I still think it's going to be.
Who's that third team?
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. The third team is hard. I think. I don't know.
Could it be Villa, or do you think Villa pulls enough off?
I think Villa stays up. I think it's just going to be another. I think it could be Fulham again. Back down.
Oh.
I think Fulham could go back down.
I don't think Fulham goes back down. They're playing
that's
too
an unpopular
good.
opinion, but I think they could lose a lot of games.
No, I can't see it. With Leno there in net, I think Leno keeps enough balls out there.
If they go down, I feel bad for Leno.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, he's not bad.
I mean,
he's one of the. I think he deserves a better team to be on. To be honest with you, I think he's a really good keeper. Like he kept him in. He made some big saves that game.
For yesterday.
Yeah, and I think he's a reason. Yeah, I think. And Martinelli, his corner kicks were always right at Leno, except for the last one he put it in a tricky spot.
Well, because we screwed ourselves.
The one he put off the bar.
Like you said, we telegraphed everything. Like we to a degree screwed ourselves because he knows us so well. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. It was very frustrating to a degree to watch because I'm like, how he plays. Like, what type of keeper he is.
But Leno's always been a great shot stopper. He just sucked at everything else, like distribution and stuff. He's always been good at saving the shot. He just was sucky at passing it. He made errors all the time like that with his feet. All the time he used to make errors.
That's why you got Matt Turner.
Yeah, well, no, Ramsdale. Matt Turner.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like we were happier to keep Ramsdale and Turner than Ramsdale and Leno.
Well, Leno, we would never keep him because he's a starter, so he's going to want to leave
I
and
don't
be a
know if he's
starter
really a
somewhere.
starter. If you're starting for Fulham, are you really a starter?
Yeah, Matt Turner definitely wouldn't be a starter for Fulham. Matt Turner's not good. If let's just say this: if Ramsdale gets injured,
We're
I
fine.
feel bad for our team. I think our team is screwed.
Let's go get Mendy.
Let's get that. Stay at Chelsea.
Think of as Mendy.
Oh, remember that one guy? What's that guy? Runnerson. Remember Runnerson?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's off the team too, and finally, but he was off. Remember his first game? It was the worst first game I ever seen. It was like, who the hell is this guy?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was bad.
Bring Joe White out of retirement.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I don't know. Next week, so your lock is Manchester United to beat Leicester City.
That's my lock, and as much as I hate Chelsea, not much more than I know it's not the right country, so don't criticize me, but I still see them as a bunch of sheep shaggers.
Yeah.
Chelsea will win. And I hate
right,
saying that.
I'll say this. Chelsea game's tied. In the Manchester game, Leicester City finally gets a win.
No. I just can't see it.
That's me, man. That's my bet. That's what I got.
Even if in the meantime Anthony goes to Man U or Gakpo.
Hey, I'm looking for them odds, boy. I'm looking at them
What
odds.
are the odds? Let me just take a quick look. Let's see what the biggest odd is.
I'm looking at them odds, like Leicester City versus Manchester United odds. They have to be paying pretty
Well,
good.
I know the Bournemouth was 20-1 yesterday. So the biggest, it's another week of.
In Europe is 26-1.
So the biggest odd for this upcoming week, Nottingham versus Man City, which is 21-1.
Damn. Let me see this thing. Your connection is not private, it says.
What? Come on,
Let
it's
me
like
see it.
What?
Bet 365, baby.
There you go. Oh, you're on 365. Tyrone.
Yeah.
Are looking good. I think it's gone right to your head this podcast after all Tyrone says you're looking good. I mean, Fink would have said, "Hey, Joe, you're looking cute today."
No, but I here I'll look it up. Trick. Hold on. Arena betting. Arena sports betting Croatia. This is what we got down here in Croatia. Arena bet. I'm gonna switch it to English because my Croatian's a little tough, you know. League Nogomet. Nogomet means football. Hrvatska, Franska. So they don't have the games on here right now. Damn.
No, because the game has just ended. Like what? Yeah. Just a little over an hour ago. They probably want to see what's happening. Plus, like we said, that's like the night before transfer window. They want to see what's going to happen. Like if something ain't changed, let's just say Harry Kane comes to Arsenal tomorrow. Where obviously the odds are going to jump huge for us, right?
Yeah, but hey, if anybody gets the odds, send it to me on Instagram. I don't know. I might. If the odds are good enough, if the odds, let's say this, the odds are over 10 for Leicester, I'm taking that bet at 20 euro bill. I'm putting it down.
See, I'm tempted. I mean, I didn't take them, but I'm almost tempted to take Force to win.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 games City has lost or should have lost.
Yeah.
And the Spurs only got 2 goals in on them today.
Yo, if you pick Nottingham Forest to win and they beat City, that's a big money D lock of the week right there.
I mean, like, let's say I put 50, let's just say if I were to put $50 down on Forest.
Yeah.
Let's see what the payout would be. So if I put the payout on them, $50 would get me 1,100.
Dang. That's not bad.
For $50, absolutely not.
Yeah,
I'm like, whatever the equivalent is, but 20 times my payout back.
Yeah, you're going back to the candy shop, eh? After that.
Gum. Oh,
Yeah, man.
take
I
that
don't
to the
know.
bank.
But we have to cut this short because I gotta go to Beer Fest tomorrow, and far away. It's like 6-7 hours.
That's why you're
away.
not drinking today. You got to pace yourself.
Yeah, pace myself. I take it easy.
Ready
I
up?
got 2 whole days. I'm going solo. I'm leaving my wife and my baby here this time because I have to go film and make vlogs and stuff. So sometimes you got to do that.
This is stuff you got to do.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right.
Remember the big money deal locked. 2 of them. You got Chelsea beating. Who are they playing? Brighton.
Southampton.
Yeah. Chelsea beating Southampton. Manchester United beating Leicester City. Those are the big money D locks of the week.
There you go. I'll be 11-0 this time this week.
Yeah, me.
If I still got the beard on next week, you know I'm right.
Yeah, I'm picking a tie for the Chelsea game, and I'm picking a loss for Manchester United. I'm going heavy on the upsets. Now let's do it. Adios, amigos.
Everyone's heard it.
There you go.